Hello and welcome to Virtuoso Golf, where today we're going to be playing Royal Melbourne West Course. So as always, we're going to be playing a par 3, a par 4 and a par 5 in a little freehole match, myself and Ryan. We've chosen Royal Melbourne because it's part of the road to Hillside. And have you played this before, Ryan?
Not the West Course.
Not the West Course?
No, I've played one of them, I can't remember which one.
Yeah, there's 3 or 4 of them at Royal Melbourne, isn't there?
Yeah.
They're all good though, aren't they?
Very good, it's right up my street.
It's right up your street?
Yeah, love it.
So what's the score at the moment then?
6-5 is it?
6-5 to you. You've just won the last 2, haven't you? So, and I've picked the course that's right up your street. So that's not that's no good, is it? So let's have a look at what we've got here then. We're playing in the same conditions as what we are in the road to Hillside. So we're playing off blue tees. The pins are easy. The putting is manual. The wind is calm. The fairways are hard and the greens are soft on a stimp of 9. So that leads us with the par 4 is the 14th that we're playing, and it's up a hill slightly, 6 foot up above you, 363 yards. What do you think?
Stunning.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We seem to say stunning for every hole that we play, but we're choosing good holes all the time, aren't
exactly.
we? Yeah, so...
it is though, isn't it?
It is nice. It is nice. I think I don't think I'll reach those bunkers with the driver, but I want to make sure. I think if I hit a good one, it is just in range. So I think it's not a long hole. So I think I'm going to go with a 2-iron to make sure I've got a decent shot in. I think. Just try and make sure I'm on the fairway.
Good luck.
Yeah, play well, pal. Play well. Not too well, but play well. I don't want any more of them eagles. That makes it difficult. Oh, just not swinging well at the moment. I thought that was better than that, to be fair, but the Trackman doesn't lie, does it? Door open for you straight away, Ryan.
Not like you, Mike?
No, not really swinging well at the moment, pal. Not really swinging well. What are you hitting, pal?
Same club.
Same club, 2-iron.
Yeah, hard fairways.
Take my jacket off. I'll blame the jacket. Yeah, it's a good swing, and you got your little cutback. Oh no, it's drawn. That's okay, though. I think it's the right shot. I think the 2-iron's the right shot. You just got to hit it properly, unlike me. So let's have a look at what I've got. I think I got a bit lucky and got on a decent lie, which I did. I got very lucky. So I'm going to try and put it over here. I think. Yeah. So the lie's not great, 75 to 84%. Spin's very low, isn't it? 50 to 70, so it's going to fall out of the air. Am I going to get it over that bit of rough there? I might have to aim, I think, towards there. And just try and get a good connection on it. Which I did. I was right to move it. Look at that just fall out the sky there with the spin. Stop. Stop. Oof.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah. If I could hit tee shots like I hit my iron shots off the fairway, I'd be half decent, I think. Good tee shot from you though, pal. 129, what we thinking? You are on a slight uphill lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, slight uphill lie. Not much breeze to talk about, 129. What's that, probably playing about 132, 133?
Yeah. It's soft greens, isn't it? So
Yeah, it's set to soft green, so wherever it lands, it's stopping like a pudding. But you're hitting just a normal wedge?
just well, it's just a little wedge.
Just a little wedge.
Yeah.
You happy with where you're aiming?
Yeah.
Cool. If you're going to stay, that's gone left.
That's a bad swing.
Look, that a bad swing.
Yeah. Deserve it.
It doesn't make for good viewing when we're hitting bad swings, but it does show that the Trackman is realistic, that you hit a bad swing, you get in trouble, I suppose, mate. But
Yeah, fair.
means we're getting our money's worth for hitting more shots, though, eh, pal? Means we're hitting more shots. So,
71 yards.
71 yards. Greens are like puddings. This should probably come back. So I want to hit it a little bit past because I think this is going to spin back a little bit. So, yeah. Oh, get down. Get down. Jeez, where's that going? Was I on a downhill lie then?
It was just black, wasn't it? I'm not sure.
Wow. I like that. When I hit that, I thought that was a good one. That seems to have flown out. That must have been on a downhill lie then that we missed. Because it was just before it went into the bunker, so maybe it was just on a downhill line. It's come out hot.
It was hot.
It was hot, wasn't it? 'Cause it was on the fairway, so there's no way it should have done that right. So I'm up against it now. 25 yards, soft greens, downhill. Not much spin on it. Probably want to land this about 20 to 22 yards, I think. Well, we're not digging up any trees here, pal. Strange one. Can redeem yourself at a putt anyway.
Yeah.
Up and down here, right, Sandy Par?
11 yards.
Uphill where it's landing, soft greens. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Oh, look how that spun back. Great shot, mate. Great shot.
Cheers.
Okay. So we're putting, so I've got this for a bogey to stay within one. 12 foot. The soft greens doesn't affect the stimp because the stimp's 9 and it's aimed. So I really, chuck us one of them out.
Do you want to explain why there isn't a line there now?
Yeah, so this is manual aiming. So you've got two different options on Trackman, as you know, right? Where you can either have it aimed, so the Trackman tells you where you need to aim and all you need to do is worry about hitting the ball straight and then the length. And this, how we've got it set up for this particular round, is we need to aim left or right and then worry about how far to hit it as well. So I can see by the way that the white lines are going left to right. It's a left to right putt. I just need to figure out how much. So I would say I want to be aiming about here, judging by how fast the greens, those white lines are moving. So I would say if I hit it on that line, at that yellow tee, if I get the pace right, I think that will go round about in. roundabout. So it's 12 foot and it's uphill. So I'm going to take it a little bit off, little bit less, because as Ryan knows, uphill putts don't turn as much. Downhill putts turn more than uphill putts. So if you imagine the ball will break, it will break more on faster putts as it's rolling slower for longer. Is that correct? Have I explained that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the ball on an uphill putt is, because it slows down quicker, it's rolling at a slow pace for less time, which allows the break to affect it less. So a downhill putt will always break more, an uphill putt will always break less. I hope I haven't confused you there, but yeah. So uphill putts don't break as much, downhill putts break more, basically. So that's why I've just changed that there a little bit. Confused myself. So I've got this to stay within 1. And I've not hit it. Oh, I had the right line as well. Started off with a double bogey and you've got a sandy par. So, not very good. Not very good from me, not very good from Ryan, but professional you are, you get a par out of it anyway.
So we're straight on to the next hole.
Straight on to the 15th, yeah, which is this is the long drive hole as well, Ryan. So this is a par 5. So what do you think?
I like it.
Not very long, is it, for a par 5?
It's not, which makes you think, is there something unexpected going on? So that leaves 250 off the tee, leaves 230 in.
Dentist yardage. I've got to have one little joke every film, haven't I?
Yeah. It's come to be expected.
Can I just mention that it is the long drive hole? I did say that, didn't I? Are you still going with that?
Could I not get a long drive with a 2-iron?
Okay.
Just saying. Do you want me to pick driver?
Well, I'm just trying to give people something to aim at, aren't we? Do you know what I mean?
That's fine.
Big boy pants and all that sort of stuff. I mean, it's not like you're not a good driver, is it? Get it smashed. Here you go. Where do you want to aim? That okay?
That's fine.
Right, there we go. It's where I get my 7-iron out in a minute. Oof, Ryan.
It's not good, but it's in the fairway.
It gives everyone something to aim at. So you've carried it 264 and it's not good.
It's not.
293, so that's what everyone's got to beat. I doubt I'm going to beat it.
It's a good job the fairways are fast, that's all I'm saying.
You got the tee there? Thanks, mate. Good drive, pal. I know it wasn't exactly what you wanted, but I think if that's not a good one, I think you're doing okay, aren't you? Right, come on. Smooth.
That gets past mine.
I don't know. I think it's just bounced soft, hasn't it? But that'll do me. Yeah, you can see your ball just ahead of me. Done me by about 10 yards, but...
Good swing.
Yeah, I've managed to get it on a fairway off the tee for once. So I'm taking that as a positive, even if you are knocking it past me with not a very good drive.
Talk us through this.
It's a good yardage for me, that, for a 5-iron, to be honest with you. So, well, a slight uphill. Yeah, I normally carry a well-struck 5-iron somewhere around 200 to 205. As long as I hit it okay, so that's... Don't need to do anything special with this, just concentrate on getting a good connection, I think, for me.
Straight at it?
Yeah, because it's... Where it is kind of back left is where there isn't that much trouble, I don't think. So, yeah. Just get a good strike on it. It shouldn't be too far away.
Two good swings.
Stay straight. Oh, yeah. Just being a bit soft. It was just a little bit uphill, wasn't it? So it's took a couple of yards off it, but I'm happy enough with that, pal.
Good shot.
Yeah, especially after the last hole.
Give the people what they want.
Is that what you're doing? You want to shank one? I said the word.
Oh,
I said that. I've done it.
Oh,
I've done
no.
it.
Desperate times.
Hey, I'm two behind. I'm two behind and one in the series.
Two behind, and then you've just knocked it. What was it? 18 feet.
I've got to put for eagle, haven't I? Although it's really a par 4, isn't it? 477. Get down, get down, get down. Oh, you're in bounds.
Oh, dear me.
Was you just between clubs then?
Yeah.
Was you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because your body stopped, didn't it? And your arms took over there, just trying to hit one down a little bit. So
Very
I think
lucky.
if we move this round, there you go. You can see Ryan's ball there. You can see where the fence is for out of bounds. So obviously the trees aren't interfering with his swing. He's going to be able to, and there's actually nothing in front of his ball if we look. So he's okay.
30 yards. 5 to 10% off.
And it's going to run out, but it's soft greens, isn't it? So. So what are you thinking? What you trying to land this, pal? Do you want to have a look at the green? Do you want to?
No, you can do.
Yeah. So let's have a little flyover, and then we can see the green. So Ryan's coming from pretty much this angle that we are in now. So you can see the green's fairly flat. There's not much going on really by where the flag is. There's not much going on there, mate, really, is it? It's just a pretty stock shot. There we go.
Might as well do this. Oh no, I don't need that one. Right, okay.
Happy?
Yes, happy.
Okay. So even though it looks difficult because of the view, it actually isn't. The lie's pretty good. It's just going to run out a little bit. So it's a pretty stock chip, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You struck it well. Struck it well. Sit, sit. Oh, you tripped outside the circle. It was a good shot though, pal. It's because it's hard when your view's disturbed like it was. It's hard for you to.
Yeah, but I mean, with that second shot,
Yeah, you didn't deserve much from the second shot, did you?
no.
Right, so I am uphill again. So like we discussed on the last hole, it's not going to move quite as much when it gets to the hole. So I think if that's a straight putt, I think if I just put that there, maybe a bit more. Do you say that's too much or about right? I think that's about right. 20 foot, so it's probably 4 inches above, probably playing about 23 foot, 20. So, like we've discussed in other videos, I use an average person lying down as 6 foot. So 4 of them will be, I pick a spot over there. That's round about how far I want to hit it, and then I'm just going to try and recreate that. Ooh, and it was a good read, but you could see I just caught the left-hand side of the yellow tee, didn't I? I think if I'd have hit it in the middle, that would have had more of a chance. But that's not bad.
Great effort.
Thank you, mate.
Good bounce back.
Yeah. So it's a downhill right to lefter for Ryan, so this will borrow more. This will move on the green a little bit more than a flat putt because it's 3 inches below. Are you moving the yellow tee or are you happy with where it is?
No, I'm happy.
Happy with that, pal. Oh, and you're just inside the gimme ring. 4 inches. It was 4 inches below you, wasn't it? So on an 8 foot putt, 4 inches is quite a lot below you. That was why that was so quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're back to, I'm 1 behind playing the last hole of our little 3-hole match, which is the 16th, and it's also the closest to the pin in the road to Hillside. So it's 218 yards and it's 12 foot below us. Another good hole, isn't it?
Oh, a good hole.
And it's going to land soft as well.
If on the green.
If on the green.
So that's something that is in the back of my mind.
What, landing it short?
No, if obviously it's going to be a long club coming in relatively low.
Mm-hmm.
If you do land short, is it going to be almost like a tabletop run through the back, and then that affects your club choice? As in, do you want to carry it all the way there?
So I'm thinking it's 12 foot below. So at 218, I normally carry my 4-iron about 215. 12 foot, would that take it down to a 5-iron or keep it as a 4-iron for me? What would your advice be there?
Being nice, or?
Well, you're normally bad cop, so just imagine you being me and you're being nice for once.
How do you feel it? Do you feel like being aggressive, or?
Well, all the trouble's short, innit? So if I slightly push it or slightly pull it, you're better off being long, aren't you? But what I'm asking is 12 foot a lot? Is 12 foot the difference of half a club or a full club? What would be your recommendations there?
It's probably what we're saying. I'd say it's a club.
I would have thought it was a club as well. I was just asking for you because I'm thinking 5-iron. I'm thinking 5-iron, right? Okay. I'm going to go with 5-iron. I suppose the proof's in the pudding.
If I was caddying for you, given the circumstances, I'd be saying, yeah, that's the perfect club.
I think so as well. I was just, you're just never sure, are you, with elevation, just exactly what it's doing. The wind's left to right, so it's not doing anything forwards or backwards. So I think I'm just going to hit a good one of these and just kind of hope that I've got the right elevation right.
.196 carry.
I thought I hit that one quite well then.
Yeah, if it lands on the
so maybe that 12 foot isn't quite a club. Maybe it's like only half a club. That was kind of my question that I was asking. Oh well, you can only hit the club that you've got in your hand, and then
Yeah, you took a good shot.
it does whatever it does after that, doesn't it? It's quite a bit short though. Maybe I should have hit a 4-iron.
So you're blaming me?
No, no, it was me that chose the club in the end.
It's always the caddy's fault.
You only advised. It was my fault. I'll take ownership of that. What have you got?
Same.
5-iron. Yeah, that's straight at it, straight away. You're just.
That's the
yeah,
bounce.
you ran up. That's what you were thinking, wasn't you?
Stay on. You would have got the same bounce.
Yeah, I think I would have. I just pulled it, didn't I?
So the caddy was right.
Yeah, but no, because I was trying to land it on the green. I wasn't trying to land it short. I was actually trying to land it on the green, knowing that it was soft and stopping. I thought a 5-iron would have got me there, so I just had the wrong club at the end of the day. I even said, didn't I, all the trouble's short, you want to be big if anything. So it's my own fault. Right then, 24 yards, playing about 30. I could probably land it all the way, with it being a soft green. Yeah,
good
inside
shot.
it.
Well done.
Up and down. So you've got 2 putts for the win. And down 5 inches downhill. So as a gauge from the last one, that was 4 inches downhill and only over 8 foot. This is 26 foot and about the hole is below your feet, about the same amount as that. Right to left.
Yeah.
Are you moving the tee or are you going to leave
Oh,
the tee?
I'm more than happy with that again.
That's where you're at. You're happy with where the tee is?
Yeah.
It's a good putt. It's a good putt. Yeah, well done. Well done, taking the series to 7-5. Wasn't some great golf. Wasn't very much great golf there, but
What a great golf course.
you got it over the line. Yeah, what a good golf course. It's got a linksy feel to, hasn't it? The way all the colours are and
That's
sand
what I was
based.
trying to say at the start. As soon as I looked at it, I really like playing links golf.
Yeah.
But you don't get many golf courses that have got links, trees, gorse. It's got everything aesthetically.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Funny enough, the roads at Hillside. Hillside's one that's got all of that as well. But yeah, I love it. And you can see why it's so highly ranked in all the in all of the world top golf courses, can't you? Why it's up there.
Definitely.
Okay, well, stay tuned. We will talk about what we think about the course in more in depth very soon. Thanks for the game, mate. Well played.
Cheers. Well played.